Y'all know what it is. Season 2 is here. Saying it again. Saying it again. And we got who do we have in the house? Apollo. Apollo, let him know a little bit. A little snippy tip.
Yeah, so shit. I got a new EP coming out with Get a Check here in probably about a month. It should be coming out May 28th, I think. I'm definitely gonna have a music video dropping for that too from out in Houston that I was filming out there. I'm just trying to figure out the date I'm gonna drop that. I think I'm probably gonna do like them together, drop them at the same time and shit, something like that. But yeah, I've been making music probably like 4 years or so, but I really just started taking it more serious this last year and shit. Last 2 years. That's when I started like posting on Apple Music and like Spotify and all that shit too. Even when I was younger, I've had like always just like liked music, like it was definitely like just like put me in another world, gives you like a different feeling. And I would say even back then I kind of knew I wanted to do it, but I just didn't like really think it was like a possible avenue. But I'd say, just getting that feeling, I always wanted to be able to make something that could like kind of create that feeling, and just like be able to share that with other people and like just be able to say like, yo, I made that, just have that be able to create that feeling for other people. You know what I mean?
Indeed, indeed. I do know what you mean. And with that being said, I'm pretty sure having something to relate to and express always is a good thing, right? It always what do you do
But
with your time? How are you moving and grooving with what you got the attention of, right? Pay attention. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Lil Wayne said it, whoever else said it. And with that
yeah, but
with that, we always know there's going to be a tough crowd, tough crowd, tough crowd, and tough, tough, tough. Is there a crowd that's tough, but you kind of said, you know what? I want to win y'all over. I'm going to go ahead and slide over here and just show y'all, hey, equality, university, diverse.
nah, yeah, yeah. I would say, it's always like a big questionable at first when you first get on stage. Not everyone's gonna be feeling you right away. Like most of the time, like a lot, most of the time people don't really care until you make them care. You know what I'm saying? So like regardless of like how people are feeling when I get on stage, usually I just know in my heart my shit's dope. So like I'm not really sweating what the crowd's gonna say, and I'm just like there to show it. And I know if I do a good job promoting it, then like they're gonna switch, like they'll start feeling it. You know what I mean? So usually it's almost like I'm not very like huge. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time when I go play shows, like it's not like everybody there knows who I am. You know what I mean? So when I go up there, it's already like I gotta kind of win them over. You know what I mean? So almost every show I would say is kind of like that, to be honest. But 9 times out of ten, I ain't really left the show and felt like I like bombed. You know what I mean? I ain't had no bad shows, I would say.
Okay, okay, they showing love. I love to hear it. I love to be a part of it. Love, love, love. And where can they find you at, Apollo? Let them know.
Yeah, so I be on everything except I stopped posting on SoundCloud because I'm trying to make some more bread off my shit. So you can find me on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, all
Under.
that. It's just Apvllo, like Apollo, and then just like that. I just got my merch in too, so I'll be getting
Okay.
a little store coming soon. Definitely will get that out. I think it's probably just gonna be Apollo dot merch. Either
Got the
that, I think that's it.
merch.
A dollar.
Shout out
Oh,
to
I
the
follow merch dot
merch.
store. I'm still trying to figure out. Probably just something simple, but
Shout out to the fam bam. We'll keep this episode user friendly for all everybody, y'all. We already
uh,
know what it is.
uh, uh,
With that being said, tune in. Do you feel like you gained right now? Yep, just diving in again. Bow. Traction, traction, traction. Do people recognize you when you're out? Are people coming up to you? What's the traction? How is Texas? I know there's a lot of flow out there and there's a lot going on as far as the Texas goes.
yeah, I would say it's like it's gaining traction, but I would say it's like not like real localized. Like most of my fans, I mean, I got a decent little following in San Antonio, but a lot of the times when I do like shows, I be going like all the way to Houston and shit like that. So really, I would say like Like it happens, like it happens like very rarely. You know what I mean? Because most of the time I just be in San Antonio. I don't really be moving around too much. And to be honest, I'm the type of dude I don't really be going out too much. You know what I mean? I mostly just be chilling with my peoples and just kicking it. I'll be trying to stay out the way. You know what I mean?
Keeping it underground is what I always say. I do know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
It's definitely where it's at, the way to go. There's so much to flourish. I can go on and on. Follow my page if you don't already know. With that being said, shout out to keeping it low key. Low key. We're here with the buzz, y'all. And we're so thankful for y'all tuning in, staying tuned. Go ahead and let us know what you think. Show love. You already know where to find the merch. You already know where to find. Who is it? Apvllo. Right? I'm saying that right? I think I'm saying that
Yeah, no,
right.
it's just Apollo. I just
Apollo.
I put
Follow
the
the
V in
vibe.
there just to make it like brandable and just to be like the number one search result and all that shit.
Okay. Number one, there's a little meaning. Look, question without even having a question.
Yeah,
So, what are some projects that you're working on right now that you feel need to be put out there as far as like reaching things globally, working with three coasts? You already know the mission statement, y'all. It's Grezoni Carmiche.
yeah, no. So I got this EP with Highly Favored, or this EP with Get a Check coming out. It's gonna be called Highly Favored. I got like it's gonna be a 5 track EP. That one's pretty fire. We got a little riff raff feature on that one. And then also that one music video I filmed, I shout out to T filmed it. We did that shit in Houston. That shit's gonna be pretty fire. And then I got another one that I just had wrapped up the other day for that one called Alone. And that, I fuck with that one a lot. That one's probably one of my best ones for real. So I'm probably gonna have to hit him up and go get a video shot for that too. But that one I really fuck with a lot.
Y'all heard it here first. Very first. Y'all better tune in. Don't make it nothing besides the tune in, showing the love. I think everybody knows where to go at this point, right?
But
Indeed. So when you're filming videos, there's always BTS backgrounds. What is the craziest stories that you can share as far as funny goes, as far as silly? I was late to set. I could share a few of those. Oh my goodness.
yeah, so it's definitely always a struggle getting to a shoot on time. But I would say probably one of the funniest, or just like a crazy little shit. I mean, last time when we was at the B&B out in Houston, we all ended up taking some mushrooms at the end of the night, and yeah, that was pretty trippy there for real. We was all climbing on top of the roof and shit because for certain shots in the video. And that was probably pretty crazy because I woke up the next morning and I was looking, it's probably like 50 feet in the air. I was definitely tripping. I thought I should not have been doing that shit for real.
The funniness and the chaos always begins off a little bit of something, right?
Nah,
Right,
fat.
right. A little quirkiness and a little silly creativity. I love to see it. I love to hear it. Keep it coming, definitely. So, with your music, are you more of a freestylist? Do you like to write it down? Do you do both? Are you opposed?
Yeah, I would say when I first started making music, I definitely wrote a lot. But after a while, I don't know, I felt like when I really started recording, I be engineering my own music, and so I do a lot of that myself. So I felt like I couldn't record the what I had and captured in my mind correctly when I would write it because I would always picture it a little different, and I wouldn't be able to capture the sound how I wanted it. So I just started freestyling because I could hear the sound immediately, and I would just kind of use that to paint it as I was making it. You know what I mean? And so now I just kind of freestyle, figure out the flows, and punch in, and then I'll kind of take it like a couple bars at a time. After I figure out a sound I really like and the flow, and I'm like, okay, that right there is fucking that's it. Then I'll start dialing in on the bars, take a couple bars at a time, and then I usually will end up freestyling the bars though, just because I be losing my phones too much, and I just be kind of lazy. I don't really like to type that shit no more. I be making too much music, so I just really be freestyling it. But I'd be lying if I say I just like freestyle the whole song first take. You know what I mean? I freestyle, find the flow, and then I start dialing it.
Okay, love to hear the creative process. That sounds like you're definitely gonna keep it coming as far as the dynamics goes, right? Right? You gotta catch the beat. That's what I always say. A lot of these
Uh,
artists, yeah, I feel like they wouldn't have the flow that they have, or even maybe the traction. Yeah, I said it. Shots fired on my end, y'all. That they
yeah,
have if it wasn't for the producer of the beats. Okay. Okay,
that's
I'll go
real.
on and on about it. Y'all already know the opinions from
Yeah, it's a conversation nobody wants to have.
we're having it right here, right now.
Uh,
Oh, maybe that's an episode for another. And with that being said, y'all, with that being said, what y'all want to hear? What y'all want to see next from Apollo? You guys know where to tune in. You guys know where to go ahead and share the love. Love me or hate me. Is that what Lady I Sovereign said? I don't give up. Yeah, I said it, y'all. We said it, y'all. We still keep
um,
it age appropriate, y'all. Mm-hmm. We already know. Any close calls with labels or a no, 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 no rap
yeah,
chat?
so right now I'm dialed in with Get It Check. And I've really just been working with them. But I would before I had signed with them, I had this one label in San Antonio I was fucking with called Shell Shock. But I don't know, things just kind of fell through, and we didn't end up making putting anything out. So that's kind of when I was just by myself for a while, and then I was contacted by my boy Cino, and that's when I just started rocking with them, and I started doing some more shows and just started getting a little more traction.
No more traction. We're gonna hear some big names maybe soon. We'll stay tuned. Indeed, we'll stay tuned, y'all. We'll be hearing from the biggest, most baddest, or we're gonna keep hearing from the biggest, most baddest underground. That's how we prefer it over here. Not doing nothing to nobody. Keep honing on your craft, y'all. Keep staying tuned in, y'all. I'm gonna keep popping my bubble gum. Mm-hmm. And Apollo has tuned in to Three Coast. And I wanna know, as far as creativity goes, as far as personal life goes, it's self care, right? I have a self care Sunday little routine. How do you ensure that you take time away from a busy schedule? Obviously, keeping it flowed, keeping it under, keeping it low. We need to hear it.
Yeah, no, I would say work balance is always a struggle, especially because I got a daughter, so I got a family and shit. So I'm always trying to make sure I'm like doing the most for her, trying to always do things. So like actually right now, as you can see, we on the way to the beach, so about to go take her and have a little beach day and shit. And so yeah, I mean it's always just a struggle, but what I really try and do is I really just separate my day, and I'll really just try and cut out always a couple hours like here or there to just spend with my family and just really lock in and just try and spend time with them. And then if I can get some extra time, really I just be the type I just be hitting up some people, chilling, just smoke, drink, maybe pop on the game and shit. I mean, every now I used to go out a lot, but ever since I had my kid, and I don't really go now. I just be saving my bread and trying to spend it on her now. You know what I mean?
And you need to save it up. It's about 200,000 per kid, y'all. You already know. You'll hear me talk about it every once in a while, depending on where you at. It's the map. It's the scholarly. It's
Nah,
the stats.
for
That
real shit.
being said, family man, it's good to make sure you relax and unwind. Such a beautiful thing. Beautiful to know. Always shouting out the family. I know you probably are loved and supported. Your little one's definitely gonna follow in some footsteps. Got some foot to fill. I know that much.
Yeah, she loves music.
First is always about the
She always be playing the drums. She loves the drums. She got a little piano. She loves to play. One of her favorite things now is she likes us, me and her mom and her, just sit in the room and play the instruments with her. and then like I'll play. She got a little guitar, so I'll play the guitar. I'll play my guitar, and she'll play the drums, and her mom will play like the piano, and then she'll start singing. And she loves it, so I'm excited to see what she does in the future.
All right, y'all. You already know what it is. We had Apollo here. Tuned in. We gotta bring it in from all coasts. See which coast got the most. You already know who's here. If you don't already know, I guess I'll give y'all the info. Underscore karma streaming underscore. And with that, we're Audi 5000. Do people still say that?